This is Sway.
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 In the morning.
In the morning.
In the morning.
Don't shake that fire.
Wake your fuck ass up. That crust starch.
To do to bring my baby back.
Wow. 36 minutes past the top of the hour. We were talking about this trailer and this film, DB and I. He's our film and television junkie. Mm-hmm. And he was like, Heather, I think it's like the new single black female. And I was like, what? And I was like, Morris Chestnut is in it with a wife. This is more like Obsessed. This little girl, well, I called her a bitch. I was like, this little bitch is crazy. I saw the trailer. She's crazy. It's like, it's no way. It's no way. Citizens, Morris Chestnut is here. Regina Hall is here. They're here to talk about the film. And instead of me and DB trying to figure out what would you call this and where would you put it, we're going to put it on you to describe this film.
And I'm going to put it on Regina. Go ahead, Regina.
Well, you know, it's a thriller. I just was listening to it when she says, you're inside of me. And I was thinking, isn't it an embryo? Am I not in there too?
Well, you
like, did she forget about my half?
I think she did.
She just wanted old Morris in there. Well, we hire
Why got to be old Morris? Why got to be
young Morris?
Why can't it be young Morris?
She wanted
what
fine
are we
Morris.
talking about?
She wanted
old Morris.
Fine at any age.
Regina's
Morris.
always taking swipes at me. You know what I mean?
That's so not true. I love Morris so much. He knows it. No, it stands on its own. Yeah. I know people look at the trailer and they see, scenario, but the truth is there's so many more twists and turns that are in the movie that you can't see in the trailer, which I don't want to give away, but it's definitely, I think it kind of stands on its own.
I have to agree. I mean, it's a thriller.
Okay.
And it's a thriller that has various elements from, different types of movies, but like Regina said, it definitely stands on its own. But look, I'm not mad when people make comparisons, because that's what we do. When you go see a movie, you say, "Oh, that's like this," and "Oh, that's like that." And it's really, it's very rare that you can just have something that's just completely different with like nothing you've ever seen before. It just doesn't happen because movies been around. They make so many movies throughout the year. But I definitely feel like Regina just said that it definitely stands on its own.
But it's in a good way, though, because when you watch a trailer, and as you said, Regina, you can't give away everything, but it immediately made me mad. I was like, get her.
Good.
I want them to get her. Well, I'm never letting nobody come into my house. I didn't know if she was a maid. I didn't even know if she was the wife's sister. I immediately got mad, and I was like, I got to go see this.
Yes.
So it's a good thing.
Yeah, she's invited into the home. I will say that, but I will say, before all my sisters start rolling their eyes at me, there's a circumstance that occurs, and you will see why. It's not just a blind come and be around my fine husband with your young, pretty whatever face and body. It's not
right.
It's not that.
Well, that's the thing also about the trailer. I mean, the trailer is it has elements in it to intrigue people, but the thing about going to actually see the movie is the build up and watching how everything unfolds. And there's so much
how it all went wrong.
And how it all went wrong. How it all went wrong. And there's so much in this movie that happens to where it leads us, like, on the surface, you shouldn't invite a woman into your house, period. But everything is not black and white. So when people see the movie, they're going to see the gray. They're going to see the gray that they're going to. Oh, you like the pink headphones? Okay,
I turned it. Regina just had a moment here, citizens. Don't worry, we're live on radio. Thank you, Regina.
So you see the build up to that and everything that unfolds that leads up to us inviting her into our home.
You know what, Morris? You taking sides though. It's like I feel you, Regina, because I don't know if my husband would let me invite him, another guy into the house. Like, men are always open to, like, she could come stay with us. I'm trying to figure out what the hell was this chick's circumstance that y'all had to let another fine chick come into the house, and of course the husband is going to be cool with it.
Well, actually, the wife was open to it, but this is what it is in
okay. Well,
here we go. Here we go. But I'm about to break it down.
In today's society, I just need you to clear up when you're like the wife was open to it.
The wife.
What happened is she's pregnant with our last embryo.
What had happened is what?
And what had happened was she is impregnated with our last we've been impregnated her with our last embryo to be a surrogate.
Okay.
And so she has some stuff that happens in her life, and
Let's go.
Can't give away yet.
Let's go.
No,
Let's go.
And at that point, it's really about the safety of
Without a doubt. Basically,
the baby.
What's behind all of this is that our characters, Regina's a very successful chef. I'm a very successful lawyer, and on the outside, we appear to have everything.
Perfect couple.
But perfect couple. However,
They are.
the one thing I love, one of the messages that I love immediately in this movie is that no one has everything. But there are a lot of times when you look at other people's lives, it appears that they have everything and you don't. And with us, we have a deep down emotional desire to have a child. And when your emotions become involved, your emotions trump logic quite often, and more often than not.
I don't like how you said that.
We're gonna take it. We're gonna.
Because you looked like you were implying it. Like when you said emotions, I felt like you were talking.
But I wasn't looking at you, sweetheart. I was looking
But
over
I
this
felt
way.
you.
You felt
You were looking that way, but I felt
you
your
felt the energy. You
come
felt the
this
energy.
way.
Well, with both of us.
Well, I hope the citizens feel this energy because we're going to take it to them. 888-742-3345. Any couples out there, under any circumstances, would you let a fine-ass man or a cute-ass girl come live with y'all? Let's talk about it. Sway in the morning, Shade 45. We're here. We just talking like cousins while the music is playing in the background. 45 minutes past the top of the hour. When the bough breaks, they're breaking down Regina Hall, Morris Chestnut. They're breaking down the plot, and we done started arguing like we had a family reunion about who do you let come stay with you when if the situation calls for it. You're a couple, you married, and some fine ass man wants to come stay at the house because he don't have a place to live, or he got shot into war, or something happened to him and he need help. The answer, my husband would say no. However, a female fine chick, I'm sure my husband be like, well, let her just stay for 2 weeks or so. She pregnant, she don't have nowhere to go. Well, you could go to Holiday Inn or Motel 6. You ain't staying at my house. That's just my opinion.
Right.
888-742-3345. Citizens, they're here. Talk to us about this. How do you feel about it, Brandon? What do you think? Is it okay?
Hell no, it ain't okay. I'm only 24, so I've been in a relationship for 4 years. Me and my girlfriend met in college, and the marriage talk has come up a lot. But even if she decided to bring another man in the house just for him to stay, hell no. And on top of that, Regina and
Morris.
Regina, I'm never gonna go see the movie. Morris, I'm never gonna go see the movie. I don't see a lot of scary movies, but if black people are the main characters, I'm definitely gonna see it because we don't do crazy shit. We do regular scary shit. So I'm definitely gonna go see the movie. But
I appreciate that.
Thank you.
We appreciate that. And you still, Brandon, man, you're still a little wet behind the ears, man. You're very young. So these characters are a little bit more seasoned. And we appreciate you seeing the movie, but there are a lot of factors that go into play. But you're right. Don't bring a man to your house with your woman.
See, he just said don't bring
Listen.
No, I'm talking to Brandon. I'm saying
Okay,
Brandon. I'm talking about Brandon. Brandon's still very young, and I'm sure his woman's probably very impressionable.
Mm-hmm. What you gonna say, Regina?
Well, I was just gonna say, I don't think at any age y'all let a man move in. I think I'm agreeing with Heather over here because I don't think in youth. I think men are a lot more open to female sympathies than they are to male sympathies. They'll be like, well, he better go. He can sleep on the street. But, a woman, if she cries one tear, y'all are like, oh. Because you like to be Captain Save-A-Ho. You know how men are Captain Save-A-Ho.
All right, Gilbert, we got you calling in from Cali, I believe. Gilbert, good morning. How you doing? Say what's up to Regina and Morris.
What's up? I love y'all movies, to be honest. Regina, you are hilarious. Like, by far one of the most hilarious girls I could think of.
Thank you.
Sorry. Shout out to you. Thanks for having me. And Tracy G, what's up? All right, so, I've been with my girl for a little bit. We just moved in together. We got our own little spot. And to be honest, like, I don't care what the girl's situation was. I'd be like, I'm sorry, you ain't coming. Like, even if she's all sexy and shit, like, Like, you're not going to be coming up into here, put me up against a wall so I could tiptoe around my living, even if my wife-to-be pleaded that she wanted it to happen. Mr. Chestnut said there's a lot of other factors and circumstances. So
and let me
movie.
let me add to you. She was invited to live in our guest house.
Right.
Now
Not
she
our main
had-
house. It was
she
our
has
guest house.
worked her way into the house, but that was not the.
Well, she never lived
invitation.
in the house. She only lived in the guest house. That's what I'm saying. There are other factors that do come into play when you actually see the movie.
Yeah.
So she wasn't physically sleeping in our house. We had a guest house which was laid out.
We did. It was a
That was
beautiful
a perfect
guest
couple. Thank you, Gilbert, for your call. You're
Yeah,
a
thanks for
citizen
calling in,
this way in the
Gilbert.
morning. You got to go see it.
Yeah.
Anthony in Chicago, what's up? Say what's up to Regina and Morris. They're here.
What's going on? What's going on? Good morning. Good morning. How
Good
y'all
morning.
doing?
Morning.
Good. How you doing?
I'm all right. Yeah, I had a experience like that before already.
Okay.
Okay.
Talk about it.
I let her move in with my girl,
Oh.
and I told my girl, I'm like, look, you want her to move in so bad, you're gonna be kicking her out, cause I'm not gonna change shit. I'm still gonna walk around how I walk around and
And
say,
how is that? How are you walking around, baby?
My house.
But I'm saying, what were you wearing or not wearing?
Draws.
I was wearing boxes. They gonna see.
Okay.
I was flexing.
Okay.
I was offering the street, offering liquor. Oh, you want to try? Here you go. Here, take this shot.
Okay.
So then what happened?
She ended up kicking her out.
Why?
She got a little bit, cause she got drunk in there, and she got a little bit too close.
Anthony, I can't stand you.
Oh, hilarious.
You see, it's always something, Morris. That's why I'm curious as to find out what this girl's situation was where y'all were so comfortable. Well, where the wife suggests, well, it's okay. She could stay in the guest house.
Yeah.
I just don't buy it.
We'll see. That's
That's
what
why
I'm
you
saying.
gotta see the
That's
movie.
why you
You
have to
gotta
see the movie because, and that's one thing I love about this movie is because it will pose the question. What would you do in a situation? And most people, and this is the thing about hypothetical situations. People are always so quick to say what they would and wouldn't do until they're in that situation. How many times has your girl said, yeah, you better leave him. He ain't no good. You can't do that. You got to be strong. And then as soon as they get a man, they get in a bad situation.
They get weak.
I just can't. I got my boys that do that. No, dog. No, I ain't going for that. I wouldn't even do that. And then as soon as that girl leave them, they crying like that.
I know.
You know,
it happens. It's true. DB, you had a question?
Yeah, so Jaz Sinclair plays this girl, Anna, who's a surrogate mom. And everybody has a unique way of playing crazy. You know what I mean? Like when they bring it to the screen, you know, whether it's misery or, you know, single white female.
Right.
Did you guys give her any pointers as far as like, look, stay away from us when we're not filming so we kind of keep that energy?
She
or
came in professional. She was great.
Let me tell you something about Jaz Sinclair, who puts on a brilliant performance in this movie. She was 20, 21 at the time that we filmed the movie.
Wow.
And I think she's been here before because she, you know, to play this type of character, you have to have certain types of experiences in your life, and she does a tremendous job.
Yeah, she drew from something. And honestly, there was, I never once was like, oh, you should or shouldn't. Like, she came and she just showed up ready, and she was in character and in that character, and you know, I think she did amazing. I think people, you know, her, and she's not, you know, the thing is, she is crazy, but you have to know she starts off like sweet, you know. So it's not like she didn't come with those sexy tendrils when I first met her.
Well,
you know what I mean? It wasn't like that. So it's like that wasn't the girl that we originally saw. So what's so great about Jaz in this is she transforms, and that's. So more than just going crazy, it's kind of the transformation she has.
Exactly, and two things with that, because she was around the same age that I was when I did Boys in the Hood, and her approach to acting right now is
because he knew I wasn't in it. He liked to say Boys in the Hood.
Oh, you weren't? I mean, you've been in every other movie. I just thought maybe you might have been an extra or something that I ain't know about. You wasn't in it? I'm like, Regina in everything. You cannot turn on TV without seeing Regina in some damn movie.
That's dope.
Every time, Regina, I go home and I see Regina in the movie.
That's dope.
Oh, she's on right now. Look at the TV.
Yeah, that's all looking.
But so she does an incredible job. But even, you know, as a person, you meet her, she's really sweet and very kind and very soft spoken. And then she just transforms in this movie, and she comes out when she puts on the red dress that you see in the trailer.
And I didn't give her that dress.
You ain't give it to her?
No, baby.
Then how'd she get it?
How did she get it?
I don't know.
I was away on the weekend. Do you know?
No,
how she
you
got
gave her something to wear in that.
I
did. Yeah, you did.
Because you looked
but
at
you sure
me and
wasn't
said,
the red
did
dress?
you give her that dress?
Because I ain't know, because you gave her something to wear.
This is why you see how they talk. This is why you got to go see this movie. I'm telling you, it's running the commercials. You see it. It'll be out this Friday. Before you guys go, Regina Morris mentioned that you're working on a lot of stuff. Anything new we should be looking up for?
How much time you got? How much time you got?
You know what? I just shot a film. It won't be out till next year called Girl Trip with Latifah and
sure did.
Jada and Tiffany Haddish, who's hysterical.
About going to the Essence Music Festival.
Yeah.
Yeah, I read about that.
What
That's
goes
so
wrong,
good.
Mike Coulter. Yeah, it's good.
Good.
It's
Congratulations.
Good.
I look
Thank
forward
you.
to that, and I hope you guys come back to talk about that as well. Morris, what you working on?
I have Rosewood. I'm still doing Rosewood that Regina wouldn't do, but Rosewood is going to be on Thursdays. It's going to be on Thursday, starting September 22nd on Fox at 8 o'clock.
And when the Bough Breaks, it comes out this Friday. Citizens, please go rock and support. I'm sure DB, when you show him your movie ticket on Instagram, will give away a really, really dope prize pack if you show your movie stuff from When the Bough Breaks. Just support. You guys are always saying there's not enough this and there's not enough that. They're here. They're rocking with us on Sway in the Morning. So support the people that come here and support us, all right? Make sure you go do that. Thank y'all so much.
Thank you for having us.
Make sure y'all come back and hang out anytime.
Always.
Sway is always a party, all right? Oh, football is coming up. Who's your team,
I'm
Morris?
a Philadelphia Eagles fan.
Okay, sorry.
Oh, wow.
You know what? Nobody cares, but I'm from D.C.
I
so
know
it has to
last
be a red
time I was
team.
here, I told Sway that his team wasn't going to win.
You did say that.
And they ain't win.
And they didn't win.
I know I told him that.
Regina, you an Eagles fan?
No, I'm from D.C., so I have to do the Redskins.
Oh, okay. And you're a Giants fan?
Giants fan.
I feel sorry
the
for
Giants.
both of y'all.
I like the Giants.
What?
They're going to be home with the Redskins, but I like
Oh,
them.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
We're going to see each other again. We'll see who comes out on top. We got the Eagles, we got the Redskins,
That's
and
right.
we got the Giants.
We'll be back.
We'll see y'all in 2017 and with the Giants winning that trophy. Thank y'all so much.
Thank you.
All right, I
appreciate
y'all.
Appreciate you.
All right, we got more Sway in the Morning. Up next, Citizens, Shade 45.
It's Sway in the Morning, only
On Shade 45.